you're feeling like I need to reach out to the narcissist or I am going to die, you're not going to die. You just need to get busier. Remember that breaking a trauma bond is like trying to break a chemical addiction to this person. Just because it feels good in the moment to text them does not mean that it's healthy for you in the long term. Just like if you were going to stop smoking or stop drinking, you can't give in to the desire to have that drink in the moment because long term it's not going to be good for your health. What is good for your health long term is to invest that energy that you would have been putting into this parasitic narcissist into yourself. Invest in your hobbies. If you are a painter, you better be the best painter in your region. You should be painting so much and investing so much research into this craft that you are at the top of your game. If you work as a nurse, you better be Nurse of the Year at your hospital. You need to be 100% committed to self-growth and moving on with a future that is yours, not one that's going to be completely crippled under the thumb of the narcissist. And I know that it is hard to get motivated when you're breaking a trauma bond because you feel so depressed and so anxious, like it's hard to even get out of bed. How am I going to be the top of my field? Just do what you can and celebrate that. If all you do today is get out of bed and do one dish that's in the sink, then celebrate that you did that one dish. You're not going to be functioning at 100% capacity as you're recovering from this extremely traumatic and abusive relationship. So just celebrate whatever accomplishment you can on a daily basis. This is how you start to build back up your self-esteem. If you can only function at 20% right now, then you can only function at 20%. That's where you're at. But then every day, try to do just a little bit more and a little bit more and keep going. And don't get down on yourself that you're not over this narcissist or that you should not be this sad about it. This is an extremely difficult relationship to get out of. The hardest relationship to end that you will ever have because of that chemical addiction element, and plus it's just so confusing. But the two things that are for sure, it's not going to help you whatsoever to be down on yourself. You need to be your own best friend. You need to pick yourself up, motivate yourself, and tell yourself that you're awesome even if you don't feel it. And the second for sure thing, contacting the narcissist is taking a major step backwards in your healing journey. It is not going to be beneficial to your mental health, and you have to stay no contact.